academic field of citizen journalism out there have come to realize is it's not the teaching of the journalists. It's the media literacy issue that's coming up. There's a positive side to what you talked about, in that what we have now is a vast array of sources that where we only had a few. And what the issue is, and we've seen it in other parts of the world, is triangulating on the truth, going to multiple sources to find your truth. And we're finding that's becoming more and more the norm among the public. They don't go to a single site, they don't go to a single newspaper, they start looking at it. Well, the question becomes then, is that better or worse for society? Some of us, myself included, say it makes a more literate citizenship, and that you have the ability then to think things through. The credibility issue that we found, however, in a situation like this is the notion of a continuous story, and that people do jump in and correct. It's not a deadline and this is the end of the story. The stories tend to get corrected quite quickly. In fact, much more than I would have expected working on it. And so it's not one story and that's the end of it. And so it is a very different world. It's painful for those of us who are traditional journalists, like myself, but it's one that I think you have to look at with an open mind.
Okay, so one more hand, then I want to switch to another topic.
I think the media literacy issue is right on target, and this is not to differ with what you're saying, because I think it all has merit. However, for years now, most states have been requiring public universities to teach a course that teaches students how to give a speech that they'll never give. And it's mandated in state law to teach that course. But there's no state that mandates the teaching of the consuming of media messages. So we're 2 steps behind already. We're not teaching them how to consume it, we're not teaching them how to build them, and we've got citizen journalism running amok. I don't care what you say about it, it's bad journalism. Go on and read blogs, it's bad journalism. It's structurally bad, it's bad storytelling, it's factually wrong most of the time, or a lot of the time. So what is the role that we have? Well, I don't know, but we better start teaching some of these people stuff. We better figure out how we are going to expand what we do rather than limit what we do in the curriculum. Because journalism programs, they're the only ones that know how to teach citizen journalism. So how are we going to do that? We're going to teach the world? I don't know, but I think it's media literacy. And I think it's got to start there. And I think if we teach them how to consume it, they will learn how to do it.